Hello children, welcome to Vidya Mirat. I am going to start with a new topic, Heron's formula for class 9, where I am going to teach you how we can find out the area of a triangle by using Heron's formula. Now if you look at here, there are 4 different questions which I have done, and all these you will be able to do after watching the whole video. Please go through it thoroughly and then try to use this. Let us first revise how to find out the area of a triangle. Now case 1, when you know the base and the height, you know the triangle formula is half base into height. Sometimes if it is not known, if it is a right angle triangle, so with the help of Pythagoras theorem you can use and find out the height or base if hypotenuse is given to you, and there can be many other ways. Same way, if you have all the sides same, that means you have equilateral triangle. In that case also you can use the formula under root 3 upon 4 a square, where a is your side of the triangle. Now let's do a question where I am going to use the formula of half base into height, but according to the question I don't know what is the height. So what I will do is I will draw the triangle PQR, and in that triangle I will draw one perpendicular as PS on QR. Because I know the sides are 10 centimeters, so that means your QS and SR, they are equal, so that becomes 5 centimeters. Now in right triangle PSQ, just focus on one triangle. You have the hypotenuse, you have the base, but you don't have the height. To find out the height, I will use my Pythagoras theorem and try to find out what is PS. Now PS square comes to 75, but I want only PS, so I will find the square root of 75, which is 5 root 3. So your height comes to 5 root 3. I know the formula half base into height. Put base and height in this formula. You will get 25 root 3 centimeters square. So children, at the end, when you get the final answer, your final area, at the end you will write its units, that is centimeters with square. Next example. Now same question I am taking, whose side is 10 centimeter, but now I am going to use the equilateral formula. Okay, I know it is under root 3 upon 4 a square. When I solve it, again I get 25 root 3 centimeters square, which is same as your previous one. Okay, when I found half base into height, that way also both the cases my answer is same. Case 3, when we know all the sides of a triangle, so you have triangle has 3 sides and all the 3 sides you know. In that case you need to use the formula under root S minus A, S minus B, S minus C, which is known as the Heron's formula, where your A, B, C are the sides of the triangle and S is the semi-perimeter. What is perimeter? Sum of all the sides. But here I am going to find out S. S is the semi-perimeter, which means I will divide the sum of all the sides by 2. Let's do with the help of example. I have taken the same question where all sides is 10 centimeters. So you know A, B and C all are 10. Sum of all the sides, divide by 2, I get 15. Find the formula S minus A, S minus B, S minus C under root, and for your convenience I have written what is my S, what is my A, B and C. Just put these values into the formula, find the square root at the end, you get again 25 under root 3 centimeters square. So children, if you see, I have used 3 formulas for finding out the area whose sides are 10 centimeters. And in all the 3 cases, you got the same answer, which is 25 root 3 centimeters square. Okay, so basically why I have done it, you need to know if height is not given, how you can find out. If suppose in question you are told using equilateral triangle formula or using Heron's formula, so you should know all the ways by which we can find out the answer. Let's do another question. Now here I am taking isosceles triangle. What does isosceles triangle mean? Two sides are equal and one side is different. So equal sides here is given 5 centimeter and unequal side is given 8 centimeters. So let us find out first the semi-perimeter, that comes to 9, and put it into the formula. I have written for your convenience S, A, B, C. Put the values in the equation and you will find out the answer as 12 centimeters square. Let's do another example. In this case, find the area of a triangle whose two sides are 8 centimeters and 11 centimeters and the perimeter given is 32 centimeters. Now children, as per the Heron's formula, we know that we need to have all the three sides of a triangle. But here we have two sides and the perimeter. And I know what is perimeter? Sum of all the three sides. So I can easily find out the third side. So let me find out for you. Your third sides come to 13. Now I have all the sides A, B and C. So I can easily use the formula of Heron's. Find out S, A, B, C. Now what is S? S is 16. How? Perimeter is 32 and S is half of the perimeter, that is 32 divided by 2, which is equal to 16. Put all these values in the formula. Find their square root. You get 8 under root 30 centimeters square. Okay. So please write the units carefully, find out the square roots carefully. Like I have done the splitting of all the numbers, it will help you to find out the square root. Do it like this, it will be more easier and comfortable. Next question. You look at the figure. In this figure, there are two triangles. One is right angle triangle and one is a normal triangle. And I have to find out the area of a shaded portion, that is the blue part. Now if you look here, you don't have PQ. If I want to use Heron's formula, I need to find PQ. How will I find? If you look at PSQ, PSQ is your right angle triangle and according to that triangle, PQ is the hypotenuse. And with the help of Pythagoras theorem, I can easily find that. So let's begin our calculation. Now area of the shaded portion will be your bigger triangle minus the smaller triangle. So first let me find out the area of PSQ, that is half base into height. You know base, you know height. So answer comes to 96 centimeters square. In this triangle I need to find out the Pythagoras theorem. With that I will find out my PQ comes to 20. Okay. Now in the bigger triangle PQR, I have all the three sides with me and so I can find out the semi-perimeter, which comes to 60 centimeters. So now everything I have as per the Heron's formula. Simply put it into the formula and find out their square root. You get 480 centimeters square. Now I need to find out the shaded portion. So what is your bigger area? 480. What is your smaller area? 96. If you subtract both, you get 384 centimeters square, which is your required answer of your shaded portion. I hope children you must have understood what I was trying to explain. So in the question it might be given using Heron's formula, even though you might be able to find out the answer with the help of half base into height, but if told Heron's formula you need to apply that also. It is very simple. You just need to know all the three sides and from that three sides you can easily find out the semi-perimeter and thus at the end area will be calculated easily. Just find out the square root and don't forget the right units per square. Thank you children so much for watching the video till the end. In the next video, I will come up with the more questions for your practice.